Oh wow, I can see the arrows from my quiver if I look over my right shoulder. That's a nice touch. Hadn't noticed that before. Be funny if you met that guy you shot in the healing clinic. Gee, what happened? Oh, fell on an arrow?
Watch over you. Jesus Christ. Your clothes. Were you assaulted? Bandits, maybe.
No, ma'am, I'm just poor.
I'm looking for the priest, Father Simon, and I heard you might know of him.
Simon? What do you want him for?
I'm looking for the priest who used to take care of St. James, and the locals tell me they saw him around here.
I don't know if I can help you there. He'll never go back to his parish, if you ask me. Very well. What is it you want to know?
Where can I find him? He's said to be wandering around here somewhere.
I heard that too, and I'm inclined to believe it, even though I haven't seen him myself.
How come?
After our poor Mary went to her rest, we used some of the money he'd paid us to put a cross up by the roadside. And lately, there's been wreaths of comfrey turning up next to it. I don't take them there, nor my husband neither.
You think Simon does?
Who knows? Maybe it's a miracle. I could believe anything. But there's not been fresh ones for a while, so perhaps he's moved on elsewhere again.
I see. Can you tell me where that cross is?
Certainly. There are settling tanks for the mines to the west of Skalitz. On the hill above them in the woods, there are several paths. Mary's cross is by one of them, close to the brook.
All right, thanks. What went on between Simon and your daughter?
Nothing that hasn't happened before. Our Mary was his housemaid in Skalitz. She was pretty, very pretty. And he was young, and so things went the way they do between comely young folk. She came back home one day, heavy with child.
Yes, these things happen. What can you do?
I said as much.
What can
I was
you
just
do?
glad the girl was provided for. Only she never had the chance to hold that babe in her arms. She didn't live through the birth.
Oh
Very sorry.
no.
Such is a woman's lot in life. Men die in battle, and women in the arms of the midwife.
And what happened to Simon?
The poor man, he took it the worst. He was sure God's wrath smote Mary for her fornication.
That's rubbish. People lie together out of wedlock all the time, and God never smites them down.
That's just what I told him. But it's hardly my place to lecture a priest. And who knows? Maybe he was right. The Lord moves in mysterious ways. He was overflowing with grief.
This woman's daughter
Very
died in
slow.
childbirth. She's like,
Indeed.
oh, the Lord works
Refused
in
to take
mysterious
a new
ways.
housemaid. And then, one fine day, the presbytery was deserted. It took a good season before another priest came along.
I'll be going.
Very good then.
I'll tell him.
God be with
Oh,
you.
I didn't mean to skip that one line of dialogue. Alright. So, we've got a new map location for the grave that the dirty old priest is visiting. Okay. So I was having some trouble getting over that little hill there. Row hunting spot. Oh! Hey, Demanson. Burger. It's taking a nice, quiet ride by moonlight. And suddenly Majima. Oh my god. My horse is trapped. There we go. Had to let him catch his breath. I mock always Majima, Majima everywhere. I watched the trailer for that new Majima pirate game. Yeah, I'm so confused what the timeline is. It's like part of the game is like back in the peak of the pirate era, and part of it is just modern day Hawaii.
Yeah.
You got it? Yeah, I know. I don't see how you can have both of those at the same time. They're just like, ah, whatever. Where are we? All right, let's just go on foot. It's getting pretty hard to steer that thing in the dark. Mark, check your preview. I'm seeing over 167 drop frames on 2 separate devices and networks with full uptime. What? Check my preview. Stream health is excellent, according to YouTube. I don't know. I appreciate you letting me know, but it says it's good on this side.
This must be that cross. Mary's mother was right. Someone did lay flowers here recently.
Look around the area.
Cannons are canon. Majima is love. Majima is life.
Majim? Majim.
I should have a look around and see if there's comfrey growing anywhere nearby.
Oh my god, I can't interact with the herb. We need check rat muck. I don't know what that's gonna sound like. Hang on. Alright, there's 2 check options. Jacob and Sylvia. Alright. I have set it to check Jacob.
Canon zar canon. Majima is love. Majima is life.
There you go. That's Czechoslovakian Mimuk. That's what it sounds like. It's just somewhere in this area, but we don't know exactly where. Ow. Comfrey.
Check this out. I'm a talking Czech rat.
Every time. No!
Good. Look what I've got for you. You'll love this.
Remember, kids, check yourself before you Slovak yourself.
Let's hunt some.
Let me sing you the song of my people! Oh! Hi, Seth. You can't... Wait, I'm overloaded? 83 comfrey, I guess.
Sympetum is a genus of flowering plants in the Borag family, Boraginaceae, known by the common name comfrey.
Symphytum is a genus of flowering plants in the... What's the dog doing? In the Boragi family, known by the common name as comfrey. Oh, okay. Oh, nice! Ah! What's the dog doing? Am I encumbered? Oh no, my stats are just messed up still from that prison sentence. Oh man, where is this guy? Hello, deers. Come here, deer. I don't think I'm gonna catch him with this. Okay, west. Let's go southwest. Bow, maybe? Yeah, I didn't think I would draw it and knock it in time. That's okay, that's not the main reason I'm here. I'm still trying to find a dude that's wandering in this area. Should have brought the pitchfork. I can't wield the pitchfork. We tried. Doesn't let me do that. Where is this guy? Oh my gosh. Oh. Lucky I didn't take massive damage there. Tramp.
Hey, you! What are you doing here?
I've come for the priest. Simon.
There's no one here called that.
There is. Do you take me for a fool?
All right. Maybe there is someone here. What of it? We're not going anywhere.
You're holding a sorcerer captive? Okay, wait, hold on a sec. My speechcraft is 13 times this guy's.
I think you should talk less and move your legs more.
And why is that? You think you've got what it takes to beat us?
I might. But it doesn't matter, because I saw you yesterday, and then stopped by Talmberg to report. So, unless you'd rather wait for Sir Divish's Captain Robard, you should go now.
Shit. All right, we'll go. How far are they?
Far enough, still. If you run, I'm sure you'll get away.
Right, right. Thanks for the warning.
Why would he thank me if I'm the one that reported this?
Are you alright?
Yes. Yes, I think so. Oh, what happened to those wretches?
They're skulking around here somewhere.
Good God! Couldn't you scare them off somehow? I'm afraid they'll be back.
I'll see what I can do.
Just don't hurt anyone.
Wait, what? I already scared him off.
Oh, thank you, my son. I was beginning to fear I'd never get out of here alive.
I had already dealt with that.
They didn't look dangerous. The only thing at risk was your possessions.
I know, poor fools. But I was afraid they'd leave me here. What would I have done then? And to whom do I owe my salvation?
My name's Henry. You may remember me. I'm the son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
Your face does seem familiar. But listen, Henry, I can't help feeling you didn't stumble across me by accident.
It's true. I've come to ask a favor of you.
Me? What on earth could I do for you?
I need you to go back to St. James. The folk there need spiritual guidance. Skalitz is a burned-out shell, and many have died in St. James. They need a priest. Any priest.
I understand, but I have to disappoint you. I gave up my calling. Instead, I've given myself over to repentance.
I know your story, Father.
Then you know what I'm guilty of.
Yes, and I don't want to try to make light of it. Your conscience is your own affair, but I know that deep down you're a good man.
You don't know what you're saying. You don't know me.
But I know what you did. Many priests break God's commandments willy-nilly and aren't the least ashamed.
That doesn't absolve me of my sins. God's law is set, no matter how often.
This
it's
guy's
violated.
voice actor sounds
You're
like the
certainly right.
Oblivion. Stop!
But
You
the people
violated the
need
law.
And forgive me for being blunt, but while you can leave the presbytery if you choose, it doesn't absolve you of your duty to Christian folk.
But I'm a sinner. I'm not fit to guide anyone. I'm unworthy to do so.
Priests, bishops, monks, abbots, they're all sinners. Even the Holy Father himself is a sinner. You've done your penance, and now your people need you.
You're probably right. It is my duty. At least for a time, until they find someone better.
As you say, once things are back in order, there'll be a new priest at St. James, and you can leave if you want.
All right. I'll take what I can carry and go back to St. James.
Thank you. Your parishioners will be very grateful. I need help with treatment.
And what's wrong with you?
Oh, nothing. But Philip from Skalitz is dying. He's lying in Sasau and won't last long.
Slowly now. What happened to him?
Nobody knows much. He's not wounded, but I heard he was hiding from the Cumans for days in a pile of carcasses.
The Lord have mercy. The living should never lie with the dead. His intestines must be purged. But even then, he's in God's hands.
How do I clean his intestines?
It might surprise you, but you'll have to give him alcoholic spirits. The purest you can get your hands on. The best is distilled from Artemisia. It'll make him a bit delirious, but it'll help. I'll show you how to prepare it.
Artemisia spirit. So we gotta make him high octane alcohol and flush him out. That sounds like a fun treatment. Get a Philip Artemisia potion. Okay. That doesn't check out in the least. I mean, if he said it, it must be true. Go to Ravna and report what happened. Sure. Let's do it. Reminds me of the anime Hunter x Hunter. Dude, so many people in that thing had just like the most made up superpowers. And this one guy got hit with something that made leeches grow in his stomach. And if left unattended, they were gonna like burrow their way out of him in time, which would kill him. And one guy told him, he's like, you need to drink so much alcohol that it kills the leeches. And then eventually you'll pass them. And so that night he drinks like 30 cans of beer. He's like, yeah, this is the best medicine ever. It's like, okay. Yeah. The spider troop? Yep. Yep. You mean Ugo? I do.
Good day to you.
Wake up, Jamie, man.
I found you a priest.
Really? That's wonderful news. Who is it?
The former parish priest of St. James. I persuaded him to return to live among you, at least for a while.
So you found him?
Yes. He was roaming the woods around here.
Thank God. You'll see. Once there's a priest, people will soon be back.
I hope so.
I've put together a small sum for a new piece. So I thought, a portion should definitely go to you, as a reward.
Thanks. That'll come in handy.
You're welcome. The main thing is, we'll have a man of God here with us.
So, farewell to you. And I hope he gets here soon. Just don't you let him run off again.
I'll keep an eye on him myself. Godspeed to you, Henry. And thank you.
I could have passed on the payment, but with all the work I just did, I was like, I think I deserve it. I deserve a share of the payment. I worked for it. Alright. So finding that priest actually was for 2 quests. It was for 1 quest for the town that needed the priest, and for the other quest because he knew the treatment for the sick person. Alright. Check the map. And what do we got? Try to get supplies from the custodian. Yeah, that didn't work out. I knocked out the custodian. I made him unconscious. Let's see. Quest log. In God's hands. Bring the meat back. Dude, carrying 100 meat at once is very difficult. Get the Philip Artemisia potion. Alright, so I should be able to make that potion now. I just gotta go back to the alchemy thing. Get a piece of the remains. Find work for Matthew and Fritz. Go see Teresa at the mill winch before noon. Pestilence. Wait until the situation clears up. I might be able to check on that again. Yeah, that's kind of on the way. Alright, let's check this again and see if I can, if it's cleared up. Now you only need to kill the custodian. I tried! He's invulnerable. Wait, you see an armed man who's clearly waiting for something. It's not likely a bandit would be standing alone in the road, but who knows, it could easily be a trap. Oh, if you don't hit anything, it automatically attempts to just go around it. I didn't hit anything in time. I was still considering my options. I don't mind fighting multiple opponents if they're not in armor, but if there's multiple opponents in armor, it's rough.
Yeah.
Good health to you. Take care now.
Time? Ah, yes, it is almost factory time. Let me see. Hold on. Can I talk to... what's his butt? This will be the second time I've come back here and tried to speak with him.
Good day to you.
How are you doing?
How's it looking, Melikar?
I'm glad to see you, Henry. I'd like to thank you again. Everyone is cured.
Yes!
It's nothing short of a miracle.
Yes, we did the right
That's a relief.
diagnosis.
You've suffered enough. We've all suffered enough.
God's truth. You know, the folk here are truly grateful. They'd have you and Nicodemus canonized if they could.
Oh no, they
brought
want to shoot me
gifts
out of a
for the
cannon.
two of you. I wasn't keen on the idea at first. We're not left with much since the livestock died. But since you're here...
You've reached a new level in vitality. You reached a new level in main level. Thanks.
That's kind of them. Give them my thanks.
Sure. They'll be glad you stopped by. Good luck to you.
Alright. Player stats, vitality. Let's see. Marathon man, sprint speed is slower but takes less stamina. Sprinter, sprinting is faster but takes more stamina. Balanced diet, human dustbin. Berserk, as soon as your health falls to a minimum, you go berserk and stamina regenerates 4 times faster. What is a minimum? Hold on. Kingdom Come Deliverance Berserk. 15%. You have to be below 15% for that to work. Good God. Blood Rush. After defeating your first opponent, the power of your attacks will increase for a while and your stamina will regenerate faster. You won't suffer from poisoned or spoiled food, but neither will you have any positive effects from it. I don't know that I've ever had food that gave me positive effects. I'm really tempted to take that. You know what? I'm gonna do it. Human dustbin. There we go. I can eat anything. I like that the icon, he's eating a snail. Like a snail, run. Alright, main level. Let's see. What is the new options here? What is our current one? Hold on. What's the lowest thing we can get? Wait, do I not? Oh, I don't have a point for main level. My main level leveled up, but I don't have a point to spend for it. Okay. Okay. Strength. Let's see. Heavy swing. You could deplete an opponent's health and stamina by bumping into him at a sprint. Let's try it. The effect is increased if your armor is heavier than his. That'd be kind of funny to win fights just by running into people repeatedly. Warfare. Let's see, Rusty Edge. When you draw an opponent's blood, it gives you +1 strength. Yeah, let's get status. Okay. So wearing only a gambeson. I mean, no, I've got some metal armor on right now. I don't have a breastplate at the moment. But it said I think from how it was written, I think it works even if you're not wearing heavy armor, but if you're wearing heavy armor, it works better. That's my understanding. Let's see. And quest log. Get a piece of the remains of the... Okay, yeah, let's track that. And we can do that on the way next time. All right, gonna hop on the horse, and we will save it here and pick it up from here in the next one.